What is good, YouTube? To all my YouTube subscribers and everything like that. What's going on? It's your boy Raiders underscore 1995. And it's cold as fuck in the house. Gotta put on the Raiders sweater one time. It's supposed to be hot, but it's not. It's cold as fuck in here, so guess it's video time again. Alright. And once again, for all the trolls and all the hating ass fucking fans and everything like that, read the title. Read the title. What does it say? Does it say I hate 49er fans? Does it say I hate all 49er fans? No. No, it does not. Not at all. It says I hate Bandwagon in bold letters. Bandwagon 49er fans, alright? So if you're a real, true, diehard 49er fan, relax, okay? I'm not talking about you, alright? Good. You're learning. Okay. It's time for part 2. I'm going to tell y'all a little story about this bandwagon shit. And then I'm going to tell you that the bandwagon has gotten so bad that it's came into my families. Now, let me start off with this story, right? Alright, so a couple of days ago, like last week, I went into the mall. And inside this mall that I go to, there's a store called Lids. They, sell hats and snapbacks of baseball teams, football teams, basketball teams, and I think even hockey, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. They got weird stuff. And then they have custom-made hats. They have almost every NBA team, almost every NFL team, almost every baseball team. It's amazing, So, I go in there. Of course, I'm already wearing this. I'm wearing my Raiders hat. I wear my Raiders lanyard around my neck. I don't put it in my pocket. I put it around my neck. So niggas know when they see me face to face, it's the Raider Nation in the bitch. But anyways, so I'm standing next to the football hats. And of course, I'm looking at the Raiders hats. And I'm picking up, some Raider hats, looking at each one. I'm like, all right, this is dope. I might get that. I don't got any money, but this is looking hot. I'm over there like, I could get this next time I come. And, of course, some dude walks in. Dude's like, I'm going to say 25, 26, 27 around there. Got a thick old beard. He's a white dude. Tall as hell. And I noticed when he came in, he had a 49er hat. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So this is the type of person I am. If I see a Charger fan, if I'm next to a Charger fan or a Bronco fan or a 49er fan or a Chief fan or whatever team I don't like, I don't talk shit. I don't. I just sit down, I look, and I go like, whatever. But then I just continue on with my day. I'm not that type of dude. I don't just go up to random ass fans and start trash talking. I'm not that type of dude, The only time I go up to a fan, if I see somebody wearing some Raider material, then I go over there and I start chit-chatting. That's how, that's what I like to do. Anytime I see a Raider fan, yeah, I'm going over there and talking like, what's up, man? What you think we're going to do in the playoffs, man? You think, little stuff like that. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. So I'm looking at these hats, and this dude's already talking shit. Because there was a dude next to me. He was a Cowboys fan. He was picking up some Cowboys snapbacks. I was picking up some Raider ones. He looked at him. And I think the dude who was looking at the hats, he's like, dang, they don't got any good Dallas Cowboy hats. And then this motherfucker goes like, because they suck. And then he turned around and he was like, nah, man. He's like, whatever, man. And I knew I was next because he looked directly at me. And he looked directly at the hats I was fucking looking at. So, he wasn't really into it. He was just like, yeah, man, we suck. It's all right. Then he comes up to me. And this motherfucker there comes up to me and goes, you like the Oakland Raiders? Really, dude? You like the Oakland Raiders? And I turned around and I said this to him. I was like, oh, another bandwagon 49er fan. The world needs more of those. And almost everybody in the store looked at me when I said that. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to say it that loud. You know what I'm saying? I just meant to say it to him. And then this dude looked at me and he was like, whatever, dude. Raiders are sorry. Raiders are trash and everything. And then I turned around to him and I was like, you know what's funny? How in 2006, 2007, 2009, 2008, I was like, you couldn't find 49er fans. And I was like, all of a sudden, y'all winning now. Y'all all over the place. And then this dude acts like, he was like, dude, there's no fucking bandwagon 49er fans. You just hate because your team sucks. Then I told him, yeah, my team sucks, but at the end of the day, I still rep it no matter what. I'm not a bandwagon 49er fan like you. I could just tell he was a bandwagon. And then this dude straight up said to me, what you mean I'm a bandwagoner, dude? And I said this simple question, and it shut his ass up, and everybody in the store was fucking snickering. I looked at him, I was like, dude, do you even know who your coach was before Jim Harbaugh? And this dude comes up to me, he's like, stop bringing up old shit. I'm like, old shit? This happened in 2010. If you a real fan, you would know all that shit. You would know that. That's not even a long ass time ago. That's fucking 4 years ago. You should be able to know that. This dude said, I don't know, dude. Who cares? We're winning. Who gives a fuck? You guys are always going to lose. You're always going to suck. And I was just like, dude, it's okay if you're a bandwagoner. He's like, whatever, dude. 49ers, man. Raiders are never going to win the Super Bowl, whatever. You know, I'm just going back and forth at the nigga, and I'm like, really, dude? You really going to start talking shit, and you don't even know who the fuck the coach was before Jim Harbaugh? And this one shocked me. I was in disbelief, and I was like, wow. Full on 49er bandwagon. So me and them were keep on talking, you know, it was like 4 minutes into the trash talk or whatever. Everybody in the store is paying attention to me and him, and they're fucking laughing. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean to stir things up like that. But then then I hit him with this question, and I knew full on bandwagon. Full on bandwagon. I said, do you even know who the quarterback was before Colin Kaepernick? Dude did not say shit. Didn't say shit. He just went like, who cares? And that's when I just put my head down and I was like, wow. This motherfucker is like 20-something years old. He's older than my ass. He don't even know his own team. Well, his claim to be team. I just was like, whatever, dude. Next thing you know, he stops talking to me and he goes up to some other fan. I think he was a Patriots fan or whatever. This dude just went in there to talk trash because he didn't look at no fucking hats. So he just went over there. And right there, I was just so pissed off. I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking with this. I didn't have enough money to buy the hats. So I was like, fuck it. Put the hats back down and I left the store. And I was like, wow. This nigga don't even know who the fuck the quarterback was before Colin Kaepernick. Which is very obvious. Especially if you were a fan for years. You know for a fact it's Alex Smith. Right then and there. But no. Telling you, man, this bandwagon is out of fucking hand. Now I'm going to talk about how this fucking bandwagon has came into my family base. Now, let me tell you this, all right? I have an uncle. Name is Uncle Rick. I call him Uncle Rick. Dude just shitted on his team, gave up, and went for the 49ers. For years, this nigga was a Patriots fan. For years, he talked crap. Always talking about, we're Patriots, Tom Brady, the Messiah, all that type of shit. And as y'all know, the Patriots weren't good this year. The defense was crappy. Tom Brady had nobody to throw it to. And he had a Patriots. He always wore Patriots stuff, right? Embarrassing. This is what this nigga does. When the Thanksgiving game, the Cowboys versus the Raiders, right? All right, I got my Raiders stuff on. My sister has her Cowboy stuff on. My auntie has her Cowboy stuff on. My cousin has his Cowboy stuff on. So I'm already out surrounded. There's no other Raider fans in sight. My uncle comes in, right? And what does this nigga wear? A Patrick Willis 49er jersey. And I just turned to him and I was like, wow. You really gonna do that, Unc? And this dude's words came out. This is what he told me. He's like, the Patriots aren't winning, man, and they haven't won a Super Bowl, and they don't have a good receiving core. Their defense is crappy. And I straight up looked at him. I was like, Unc, because I call him Unc. I was like, Unc, who really should be complaining about their team sucking? Your Patriots or my Raiders? Which one of us should be more pissed off? And he's like, I know, man, but you're used to losing. I'm not, so I don't. I was like, the season ain't even over yet. Why are you switching like that? He's like, I don't know. They got Colin Kaepernick. Their defense is good. I think this is gonna be my team now. I was like, wow. You really gonna do that? Again, what happens? My auntie, granted, my auntie, not the cowboy one, another auntie of mine, does not watch football at all. Years past, never knew anything about football, didn't know who the football players was. She was that type of girl that go like, what's a flag? What's holding? Who has the ball? Whose stadium they're at? That type of fucking person. Ruins your whole buzz during the game. I'm looking, and she came in with a 49ers scarf and a Colin Kaepernick jersey. And she came in and was like, oh, 49ers. And fucking black aunties are loud as shit. Let me just tell you that right now. Her ass was being louder and fucking ratchet. And I turned around and I was like, you watch football, auntie? And she's like, oh, I just like Colin Kaepernick because he's cute. And she reps the 49ers now all of a sudden. Now she's wearing 49er gear like how I'm wearing my gear. She has all this Colin Kaepernick shit. And I'm just like, wow. That's crazy. Not only that, I have another cousin. He was a Steelers fan. The Steelers, as y'all know, wasn't doing good this year or last year. And I told him the same thing. I was like, why are you trying to be a 49er fan? My cousin's older than me. I mean, younger than me. What am I saying? Younger than me. He's like 13 or whatever. And he's just like, dude, the Steelers aren't winning. I was like, dude, I looked at him and I said, dude, my team has not been winning for a decade now. Why are you complaining? If anything, I should be complaining. I'm the one that should be talking shit about my team and everything like that. And he was like, it's just like, I don't know. They're not. I was like, dude, that's the point. I told him, if you a loyal Steeler fan, no matter what, the Steelers, when they lose, you still rep that. And he just tried to tell me a whole bunch of excuses and all this stuff like that. And I was like, whatever, man. I can't even look at you the same way anymore. You a fucking 49er fan. And there's plenty more. I have 5 more cousins who all of a sudden are 49er fans. When that wasn't their team a long ass time ago. It wasn't their team 3 years ago. I had a cousin who was a Saints fan, now a 49er fan. I have another cousin who's a Packers fan, is now a 49er fan. I have another what am I saying? Another cousin who's a what team is? Oh, Miami Dolphins. The team was Miami Dolphins. Now it's 49ers, and I'm just like, y'all just tripping. And I asked them all the same question. Everybody, I was like, what are you gonna do when his team is playing like shit, and the team doesn't look like the team is playing like now? I was like, imagine 4 or 5 years from now, this team sucks. Are you gonna still be a 49er fan? Oh yeah. It's bullshit. Whatever. Watch when the Raiders go to the playoffs. If I see these motherfuckers wearing Raiders jersey, I'm going to tell them get the fuck out of my house. Like, really. If I see, whenever the Raiders get back to the playoffs, and I see these same people that said, you know, oh, I'm a 49er fan or whatever, and I see them wearing Raiders shit, I'm not even going to be excited that they're wearing it. I'm going to tell them just get the fuck out of my house. I'm going to be like, I don't know who the fuck you fooling. I was rocking this shit a long ass time ago, and we suck dick at times. So I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, man. Once again, look at the title of the video. I hate Bandwagon 49er fans. I don't hate all 49er fans. I don't hate I hate the 49ers, but, you know, I love their defense. Patrick Willis is a fucking beast. Navarro Baldwin's a fucking beast. Justin Smith's a beast. Aldon Smith's a beast. Dante Whitner's a beast. I wish our players were playing like these motherfuckers. Frank Gore is a monster. Frank Gore's a monster. He's a straight up monster when it comes to it. Anquan Bolden is a fucking beast. I know some fans don't like Michael Crabtree, but shit, I wish Al Davis took him in the draft instead of Darius Hayward-Bay. Look where that got us. Nigga isn't even with the team anymore. Colin Kaepernick, I don't like. But I don't necessarily hate the 49ers. I mean, they got a good squad. But it's just their fan base. I'm tired of it, and they're fucking fake ass fans, and I just can't deal with that shit. Alright, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you know what it is. It's Raiders_1995 if y'all don't know. Follow me on Instagram at Raiders_95. Alright? Thank y'all for all the support. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for even just clicking on it. Thank you to the haters that even want to comment shit down or dislike the videos, whatever. Thank y'all, man. Thank you for everything, man. I really enjoy doing these videos. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. But again, just thank y'all, man. Peace. I'm out in Raider Nation.